Hello everybody, my name is Steve Pace, and this evening we will be going for 125 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee. This is the Pace Network and the North American Stock Car Racing Association and the NEXTEL Cup Series, going for round number 10 of 20, halfway through the year. And we will go ahead and go through our top 10. Raphael McKinney in P10, Marcus Willard P9, Stanley McCarthy P8, Tony Santorini Jr. P7, P6 is Angelino McKinney, P5 is Heather Holden, Ernie Earnhardt Jr. in P4 in the number 14, Adrian Earle in third, Xavier Tatton Early in second, and on pole position, hoping for a good day, as Casey Paulson. Let's get racing. The pace car is coming in, and we will be going green for 125 laps. Green flag. Casey Paulson gets a great start, and he is already clear out of 1-2. And Earl clear for second. And here we go. Round 3 and 4. This 0.5 mile open, pretty high banked, and a little higher banked in the straights, because they have increased the banking just a little bit. But Casey Paulson is going to go ahead and get out there and start leading laps. Nick Holliday running last, well, now second last, because Jay Zapfire has fallen a little further back. Everyone is clean so far, being relatively tame considering. Patrick Raven kind of in the mid-pack. Let's get this beating up. Did I see someone coming down pit road? Yes, I did. It's Jerry Paulson and the number 95. Or actually, no, it is John Johnston and the number 96. I forget that Allison Alexander swapped the McCafe Ford from the 95 to the 96 between seasons. He's got some issues, so we'll have to. That was no contact. That's Jerry Paulson right there, running 11. Good day so far. Out front, it is Casey Paulson, which is clearing the way, running away. Lap number 8 of 125. And already, Casey Paulson is out lap traffic. That was very fast. Casey Paulson driving through the traffic relatively easily. Looking good so far. Fastest lap is Casey Paulson over Jerry Paulson. So it's a father and son roll 2. Everybody has been clean. I think there have been a few slaps on the wall, but overall, that's been pretty nice. Ivory, Brody, Polcharczyk, McKinney, Nathan Gordon, who is new in this race. We'll have to highlight him in a moment. Keith Arlington, Mark Evans, Greg Hayes, Jeffrey Kelsey, and Morgan Williams. The top 20. 06, 69, 6, 25, 31, 94, 27, 72, 17, and 99 from the top 30. And everybody else. John Johnson has fallen 2 laps down. That's unfortunate. But this is Nathan Gordon, who was driving for, I cannot remember the name of his team. Hold on, give me 1 second. And I will figure that out. Greg Hayes is coming down pit road with a flat tire the right rear, I believe. So he'll get it serviced and then get back out. But this number 41 is green light racing for wherever he went. The number 41 right here. This is a big team. Oh, nearly in the wall. And 3 wide. Takayama's going to back out of that. But I believe this is some old equipment that's being reused finally. And I want to say it's from R10 or something. Anyway, we'll see what Nathan Gordon can do in this event. Out front, it is still just the number 97 running away with everything. Tapton early is in second, and they have nearly 3 seconds over the rest of the field. Not a lot of lead changes or any position. Ooh. Casey, don't do that. There's not a lot of position changes anywhere throughout this field. You're going to have to set up your pass and make it stick. Well, here we are on lap number 35, 125, so just about 90 to go, and the number 93 and the number 97 are neck and neck, and there is nobody else anywhere nearby. It's Ernie Earnhardt Jr. and the 14, who's at third. Jerry Paulson just took fourth from Stanley McCarthy over Adrian Earl, Marcus Willard, Tony Santorini Jr., Logan Budrowczyk, and Heather Holden. Overall, it doesn't seem like there is a lot of track opportunities to make a pass, and so the number 30, the 93 of Xavier Patton early, has just been stuck behind Casey Paulson for pretty much this entire event. Nathan Gordon in the top 20. Still trying to run better than that, I would assume. Your goal in this race is to move forward, not to move backwards. There's Paulson and the Renta Center for players. Blackie's a lap down, that's for sure. There's Ernie Earnhardt Jr. trying to have a good day, currently running third. Greg Hayes has come back out. He's decent, Greg. He has, or maybe he isn't. He's got the 17th fastest lap. That's not really all that great. That's kind of unfortunate, especially because he is 5 laps down. Yeah, turns out those issues he had wasn't as high at all, and it was actually just mechanical issues under the number 98. 75 laps to go, and it is Marcel Aramindia who we're focusing on right now, who runs 37, 1 lap down. That's a tough break. Irvine is also a lap down. That's kind of a shame. That's right, it's still just these two. Xavier Tatton early is always right there, but he can never seem to make the move. The number 97 is a very strong car right at the moment, and for some reason, the inside line is just not the preferred passing opportunity. Maxwell Parsons trying a very interesting move that will absolutely not pan out. But it is Casey Paulson and Tatton Early who are just duking it out for first and second, by also not really doing anything. We'll see if anything changes. Let's take a wide angle of this track. It's a packed stands with nearly every seat taken. We're looking at Vincent Fleming, who is getting close to being lapped. Top two are on the inside line, just content to be one after another. No need to have position swaps or anything. It's been a very clean race, so that is one benefit to this. Nathan Gordon gets a terrible run out of turn 2. Another real big bobble, but I think that one's going to work out. Oh. And everybody is back. I thought I saw the number 93 disappear. So, pit cycles are occurring right now, and we'll bring you back to the cycle grid. We're back live. Oh, Hayes might have a problem again. And there goes Hayes. That's going to be a caution. Most assuredly, and yep, there's the baseball. Well, we saw that one live, so we're just going to clean up the field and go back home. Oh, slow down, guys. Slow down. Oh, and that's in. Yep, we're having a stack up. It's not Bristol racing unless we're stacking up. That's a bunch of cars with damage now. Arlington, Sapphire, RM India, and others. Oof. Not what you want to do, guys, if you want a clean race car. So, going on to lap 78 of 125, and Casey Paulson is the only one really on the lead lap, I believe. Yep. It's only Casey Paulson currently at this very moment, because Tatton early, because of when the caution came out, got screwed up, and Casey Paulson was fine. So now he's the race leader over everybody, and almost all of them are locked down. Wow. Lovely. So, unless something happens, this number 97 is just going to run away and win this race. Win his second career race. If you can even believe I'm saying that. He has led every single lap of the 80 laps we've run so far. 81 now. Will anything happen to change this? Well, many laps later, and it has changed a little. Some of the guys at the tail end of the lead lap have really closed the gap significantly, to the point where they have basically unmapped themselves, because Casey Paulson is really mired in traffic and can't get there yet. But he leads over his father, and oh, that's contact with Jesse Voorhees right there. Please don't crash the leader. That would be really unfortunate. Ernie Earnhardt Jr., Rick Brody, Heather Holm, Keith Arlington, and that's a caution, I believe. Marcus Willard, Cody Atwater, Jeffrey Kelsey, and Adrian Earl, and there goes Jordy Williams. We are under yellow, and we'll go take a look and see what happened. Coming into, oh, well, that was very egregious, but Jeffrey Kelsey looked like he was going to dive, possibly towards pit road, and that did not work at all. Now Kelsey has some damage, and we'll see if he can fix that and get back out. Caution number 2 on lap 100. Pace car is in. Casey Paulson will once again lead us green flag. Paulson over Brody, Holden, Arlington, Willard, Atwater, Earl, Takayama, and Nathan Gordon. We have just over 20 laps to go. Next time by will be 20 laps to go. And right now we are green. It looks like Casey Paulson has the makings to lead every single lap and win the race too. This might be one of the first times we've ever seen it where a driver gets a perfect score, because I also, nope, he will not get a perfect score unless that fastest time changes back to the number 97 on the top spot. Because his dad, one spot behind him, has the fastest lap. Regardless on the matter, even if he does not get fastest lap, this has been a clinical performance by Casey Paulson, leading every lap so far, leading the most laps, and setting on pole too. It's just about as perfect as you can get, and you can't really do that much better other than getting fastest lap, which is only separated by 4/100ths. 400ths. Jerry Paulson is losing time pretty much every lap. I don't think anybody is going to challenge this number 97. We're getting right down to the wire, and look who is there. Jerry Paulson is right there on his own son. 2 laps to go. What's going to happen? Or 3 laps to go. Not 2. 2 laps to go. Did I? Caution! Caution's out. All for a big wreck, and that's Greg Hayes up in smoke. Oh, we're going to have the green-light checker. They're going everywhere. More cars are spinning. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to take a peek and see what has happened. Out of 4, they get loose, and oh, Greg Hayes rolls over. Jay Zapphire was one of the cars that got loose. Hayes got loose, and then it's just a mess from there. But we're gonna be under. Oh, was that Aramindia also going over? We're gonna have to take a peek at that as well. Out of 4, they're coming to the caution and the crash site, and wow, Voorhees and Tsunoda and Aramindia all get tangled and whatnot, and Aramindia very nearly goes over, making it 2 laps in a row that a Project Gunner car has gone nearly over. Lights atop of the pace car have turned off, meaning we will have a green-white checker 2-lap dash to decide the winner. And most assuredly, it looks like it's gonna be Casey Paulson, because you have Darren Carter blocking Jerry Paulson from really getting there and having a good challenge. The pace car is coming in, and we will have a green-white checker. Green flags in the air, green-white checkered. Here we go. 2 laps to go. 1 and 2. Clean so far. It looks like there might be a gap at the back. Something might have happened. But here we go to take the white flag. If a caution happens now, it's too late. White flag for Casey Paulson. And he's just gonna run around these corners and dominate, leading every single lap of Bristol to win at Bristol. His 2nd career victory for Casey Paulson and Trackhouse Racing. Incredible stuff, and Voorhees and Santorini Jr. have gone around in the back, but doesn't matter now, does it? Casey Paulson has won again, and this time it's such a show. 131 laps led. The max you can get, really, now in NASCRA with the shorter schedules. I'm Steve Pace, And this is the Pace Network, and thank you for watching the NASCRA NEXTEL Cup Series at Bristol. In the next couple of weeks, we'll have Fontana, Road Course, and the Super Speedway in one event. The specialty tracks, the special track type of the year. That's where you can accrue the most points if you have two good weekends. Let's see how that goes in a couple weeks. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Steve Pace. Goodbye.